Yo, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're in my kitchen. You know, I'm gonna be chefing it up. I'm no like cold chef, I'm no Gordon Ramsay. I'm not even like my dad. He's pretty good. But I'm being here, I'm gonna try it. Today we're recreating Tasty's fluffiest pancakes. So, wish me luck. We're gonna try it. So with all that being said, I'm gonna run the intro, then we'll get right to it. Alright, so how this video gonna get broke down, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm not thinking up in my mind, chef it up. I gotta see somebody do it. So I'm gonna show y'all the Tasty video first. So it's gonna be a clip of the Tasty video and then me trying to do it. Cause I would have never remembered how to explain it to y'all. So here's a clip of the first part of the Tasty video.
This is pretty straightforward. Add the sugar, salt, baking powder, and baking soda to the flour and whisk to combine.
Alright, so I don't have all those fancy see-through glasswares. I got this mixing bowl right here that my mama said I can use. So I'm gonna use this right here. And I'm gonna put all my ingredients in here. So let's go ahead and mix all our dry ingredients. Alright, so my parents are fancy. They had a whisk. You got these little spoon things. And you got a cup. This is a cup. I don't know how much a half a cup is. She was talking about slice it straight off. Mine's just gonna be too dense. So first we need 2.5 cups of flour. So we got the flour. I add 2.5 cups. Now, me, I like pancakes. You know, I'm not gonna be too picky. You know, cause it's gonna be better than the box pancakes for sure already. Like I'm already knowing it. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of batter too, which is not fortunate. But I'm gonna make it with the right ingredients so I can really tell you if it was good or not. And I need a half a cup, so I'm gonna just do half of this cup. It might be wrong, but ain't nobody really, they ain't really pressed about it. All right, 2.5 cups of that. That's cool. And I'm gonna have to wash dishes. All right. Then we need 3 tablespoons of sugar. Let me find out which one of these is tablespoons first, y'all. This is tablespoon. No, this is teaspoon. Teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. This gotta be tablespoon. So tablespoon is the big one. I usually weigh sugar all over the ground when I'm cooking because sugar is always like at the top of the thing. But now, I'm gonna waste this time. So 1. 2. I feel like that was a lot of sugar. 3 tablespoons of sugar. All right, we got 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. All right, y'all, so I bought this kosher salt, right? It's expensive. It's a fancy little bottle. Look at that. Just for this video, so hopefully these pancakes be good. It's like big chunks. It's not like regular salt be so thin and fine. So that's 1. How many of these we need? 2 tablespoons. I wasted a little bit. At least it didn't go in the bowl right. All right. I need to wash the tablespoon out because I really don't want salt everywhere. Or going into the baking soda and stuff. Okay, so we need a tablespoon of baking powder and a tablespoon of baking soda. This is baking powder. Make sure I'm getting a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. See, look at me saying the wrong stuff. Teaspoon. Boom. That's that on that, like Drake Dad say. And then we need a teaspoon of baking soda. Boom. Did that. All right, now we got a whiskey. I don't know how long you're supposed to whisk it for, but whiskey. Alright, so let's watch the next clip, see what they do next.
Now we're gonna move on to our wet ingredients. Add the buttermilk, melted butter, and egg yolks, and again, whisk together. Yeah, it's a lot of butter, but you're making pancakes. You want them to be buttery and flavorful and delicious. Make your life better with butter. Okay, this seems simple, but this is actually a make or break moment. You're gonna add the buttermilk mixture to the dry ingredients and gently mix it until just combined. I really wanna emphasize to not overmix your batter. That'll result in dense, flat pancakes. You also wanna use a rubber spatula instead of a whisk. That'll help you just gently fold the ingredients together. Now we're gonna add the unwhipped egg white on its own. And again, fold it until just combined. You don't wanna see any of that snotty egg, but you also don't want it to be too mixed in. This may look undermixed, but some lumps and small pockets of flour are actually what you want the batter to look like. At this point, let the batter rest for 15 to 30 minutes so all the ingredients can really get to know each other.
All right, so my parents do got one, bro. So I underestimated them completely. They got a lot more stuff than I thought they had. So let's get back into it. All right, so we got the fancy plastic spatula to mix it around. So we're gonna add this because they say this is the most important part. So I'm gonna try not to mess it up. Add that, throw it in the sink, mix it around, G. Gently folded it in. Y'all see how I'm doing it? Ooh, so focused. I don't know. This is a new cup of tea for me. And then she said to let it be lumpy. You know, I'm used to when you mix something up, you just mix it all the way up. So, all right. I think we got it mixed pretty good up in here. I think we actually got it mixed just about right. So now we're gonna add our egg whites to it. Boom. Add our egg whites to it. Let's fold those in. She said just so it's not slimy. So he said don't fold it too much. But it looks so slimy now. We had the egg whites, it just looks slimy. Don't look how it looked at first. I'm trying not to, but it's not really. I don't know. Mixing slow is weird. It's strange, something I never did before. When I feel like the egg white is like flopping on top of everything, it's not really mixing in right. All right, there we go. Now there you go. There we go. All right, so let's like get this off the spoon. All right, so we're gonna let this sit for 15 minutes like they said on the video. I'm gonna wash the dishes, and by that time, we'll wash the dishes that we've already used because I like to clean up while I'm doing it because I hate cleaning up after. So I'm gonna wash the dishes, and then we're gonna go to the next part. So let it sit for 15 minutes. That's what they said, so that's what we're gonna do. All right.
Set your pan over medium heat with a tablespoon of butter. Yes, more butter. You can use oil if you want to, but it'll make your pancakes taste more like a donut rather than a pancake, which is fine if, that's your thing. Once the butter melts and starts to bubble, turn the heat down to medium-low to ensure that everything cooks evenly. We found that a hefty 1/3 cup of batter gives us the ideal size pancakes, but you can make them as big or as small as you want. This is also the time for you to customize your pancakes with blueberries, chocolate chips, whatever you want. I'm a berry type of girl myself, but you can go crazy. So after a few minutes, you're gonna start to see these bubbles pop up on the surface. That's your green light to flip your pancake. Don't be discouraged if your first pancake doesn't look great. It usually takes a few tries. And no one has to know. It's a snack just for you. You don't need to let the pancake cook for too long on the side since it did most of the cooking before you flipped it. Just a minute or two to get that golden brown bottom. That's pretty much it.
All right, so it's finally been 15 minutes. I got my cast iron skillet. I started the heat. I got some extra butter. I need a flippy spatula. So I got a flipping spatula and I got a third of a cup. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this butter on there, which I hope is hot enough. And I need a plate to put them on. Let me see. See if we be plated. We gotta plate it real nice. We'll use one of these black plates. And we'll just throw it on top of there. And we'll see how they go. Alright, so it said put some butter. So I'm put a little butter on that joint. And let it sizzle up on there. So now I got the butter. So now see, I'm not good at flipping pancakes. That's really why I don't make pancakes often. I'm more of a just cook some eggs in the morning. But we gonna see how the pancake come. Which I'm optimistic. I can do anything I put my mind to. Alright. So the butter melted pretty fast. I probably need to turn my heat down some. Yep. Alright, so they say use a hefty 1/3 cup or however much I want. So I'm gonna use a third. I think that's pretty hefty. We're just gonna drop it in there. That wasn't very hefty, but it's okay. I'm just gonna sit this right here because I don't know where else to put it. So, yeah. All right, now it's time to wait. For some reason, I'm just so anxious. And I wondered, they didn't say if you had to put like more butter on it every time so it wouldn't stick. And I really don't want to burn the pancake. I'm just looking at it. I don't know how this will go, y'all. Have y'all been watching my thrift hauls? Y'all should watch my thrift hauls. They were pretty good. I worked real tough on them. Or in the vlogs. I've been trying to post more. This will make this video right here. I would have posted 6 times this month. Y'all should be proud of me because it takes a lot for me to post videos. Just to actually sit down and make them. It's not a tough life though. It's cool. It's whatever. I got 2 cameras going. Like I did. If you watch my poop prank, I had 2 cameras going that day. And I got 2 cameras going right now. So I'm gonna see how the editing go. That's what's the hardest about making videos. It's the editing. So like now, I know. It's been sitting on here for a minute. Theirs didn't sit on there for that long. But sometimes I feel like they don't be telling the truth on how long the cooking times take on them tasty videos. Because I don't see no bubbles on mine. And my heat pretty high. I hope y'all can see well. And if I flip it now, it's gonna be stuck. I want to put chocolate chips on one of these joints to see how it come out. But I'm scared. One time I had chocolate chip pancakes at Waffle House and they weren't good. So I don't know, I'm just talking. I'm not gonna put chocolate chips on them. My dog's sitting over there. She watching me. If these not good, she got them. She can have these. Alright, so let's flip this line. Oh no, it's not time to flip. It's not time to flip yet. It's not ready. Come with the chill. I turned that fire up a little bit more. Gotta get it hot up in here. But for real, like, I don't see no bubbles right on mine. So what if the bottom burning? I just don't know. It don't smell like it's burning though. Alright, let's try it again. All right, here go the flip. Boom. Flip that thing. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show it on this camera because I don't know if the other camera getting it right. Boom. Flip that thing. Oh no. I feel accomplished. The top look tight. All right, so I'm only gonna make one pancake for the video. For the video, I'm gonna make the rest by myself because I feel like this video is getting to be way too long. So if you made it all the way to this point, I am gonna do a taste test. But if you made it all the way to this point, please subscribe. Please like this video. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, join the family. And that would be cool. I post Tuesdays and Thursdays now. So I've been posting every Tuesday and Thursday. If this is your first video watching, I post, there's no certain content because this is a cooking video and the last 4 videos been thrift videos. So it's whatever comes to mind over here. You know, we free spirits. We don't let niches hold us down. You know, you might get a video game video, which those never do well for me. So you probably don't get that, but a playlist. I love music, but all right. So they said it wouldn't need that much time on the backside, right? All right. So we got one of them down. So this is the pancake. Does it look good? I think it looked pretty good. Let me turn and flip it over for y'all. That's the pancake. Pretty, it's hot. It's pretty sturdy, right? So let's taste test this thing. Let's come over here. We need a fork. For some reason, forks just disappear in our house. All right, we got a fork. I eat my pancakes with syrup. So let's get that syrup. Look at that syrup. And let's drizzle that thing in some syrup. Syrup was sticky. All right. Y'all see that drizzle? Drip, drip, drip. Don't stop. All right. It's not gooey on the inside, so that's a plus. I just got it cooked all the way through. Very good. I'm proud of myself. Y'all ever been to Cracker Barrel? That's how these taste. So, if you made it all the way to this point, you should make the tasty recipe for pancakes. They got the one that's goated. I appreciate them. I'm feeling it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, comment down below if you want to see more cooking videos, because I'll cook more. I love to cook. We'll follow directions. So yeah, until next time, got a blast.